This video brought to you in part by these fantastic Patreons. Patreons are the lifeblood and the backbone of this channel and help with cool things like the giveaway in the description. But let's get into the video. Greetings, Masters, and welcome to the channel. Today we will be talking about the 4-star welfare servant from the Seraph event, BB. The mysterious Black Magus is the first Moon Cancer to hit the game, and at level 80 she's going to clock in at...
Greetings, humans, and welcome to the BB Review with yours truly. Who better to tell you about the glorious me than, well, me? When I reach my final form, I will have 8,197 attack and 13,643 HP. This makes me the strongest Moon Cancer in the game. Well, until I get my swimsuit in the future.
Huh, okay, well that was weird, but anyways, BB has an NP gain of 0.61 on attack and 3 on defense, star rate of 14.7 and a star weight of 52, meaning that her 2 quick 2 arts 1 buster deck will be bringing 4 hits on that quick card and generating 4 to 7 stars in your first slot and 8 to 10 in the last slot. The 3 hits on her double arts cards means that she will be boosting up that NP gauge fairly quickly, almost 17% gauge in the first slot and 30% in the third slot if paired with an arts first card. That is pretty beefy, meaning that an arts quick arts chain will be giving her 64% of her bar and about 9 to 19 stars.
I'm back! And now that the boring stuff is out of the way, let's talk about my skills. 10 crowns D. Not only can I remove all debuffs from an ally of my choosing, but I will heal them, prevent future debuffs from affecting them 1 time for 3 turns. Because if anyone's going to break my toys, it's me. Aurea Bora C. If there is one thing I hate, it's when people are invincible. So I just, well, take it away. And seeing as how I have to go out of my way, of course, I'm going to punish them and use my overwhelming assets to stun them for a turn.
And coming in last is going to be Self-Modification EX. This will allow BB to increase her critical strength and star gather rate for 3 turns. 20% crit strength and 400% gather rate at rank 1 is going up to 50% and 800% respectively at rank 10. This will give her a solid boost in damage and will allow her arts cards to create massive amounts of NP gain. So with her skills out of the way, let's get into her noble Phantasm. The Cursed Cupid Cleanser, CCC. Haha, I see what they did there. This noble Phantasm is a single target.
What a horrible joke. My noble Phantasm, the greatest of skills, deals a massive amount of damage to a single target. Not only that, but I leave my mark on them, decreasing their debuff resist for 3 turns. The higher my overcharge gauge, the stronger my mark. Not only do I punish my foes, but me being the most benevolent of people increases my allies' NP gauge. Hopefully Senpai will notice me and praise me. Granted, I could care less about the lives of those people, but if it makes Hakuno happy, then worth it. Not only am I great at resisting magic, but I'm fantastic at constructing items and creating, well, my own territory which you will be trapped in. Resisting debuffs while increasing my own check, and of course, my arts cards are top-notch.
Man, I just don't know what is going on with this thing, but I think I have it fixed now. All right, so with that stuff out of the way, the best part of free servants is the Ascension Materials because, well, I mean, you get them right out of the event. Her skills are not too bad either. Rider and Caster gems, which actually is a bit pricey at 28 of them each. Then when you get to the gold items, you are looking at 4 Wanugos, 4 lamps, 7 roots, and 7 scarabs each. So realistically, she's going to be a very big gem investment. I would suggest leveling up her 3rd skill, then choose from her 1st and 2nd, depending on if you want to go with the guaranteed stun or the extra 2k heal. I will personally be going for her 2nd skill for the CC chance. CC chance. Ha ha. Anyways, bad jokes aside, when it comes to CEs, I would suggest amping up her already impressive arts. Things like Formal Craft and Another Ending are both fantastic. If you want to hammer home that NP damage, obviously Black Grail is going to be your go-to, considering that she can offset the damage with her first skill. I am very partial to Cute Orangette, as it not only increases her already great NP gain, but her NP strength as well. Additionally, if you just want to spam NPs, you can run Prisma Cosmos for the passive NP gain as well. So, moving on to who to pair her up with.
I'll take it from here. Clearly the best person to pair me up with is Hakuno. But I guess if I have to team up with someone, it would be that glorious caster Gilgamesh. Not only does he create stars for me to consume, but increases my already amazing arts damage as well. Another one I would reluctantly team up with would be that Foxcaster Tamamo again. Increasing my arts damage potential will allow me to cause even more damage. Being the amazing arts hybrid damage dealer superstar that I am, I need critical stars and arts buffs, but even pairing up with Hans is acceptable, since he can take my critical damage even further beyond.
Huh. So it's you who's been interfering with my guide.
Well, Shogun, it is a guide about me, so how could I resist?
You could have, told me ahead of time that you were going to hack my guide.
What would be the fun in that?
Well, I think it's going to be time to wrap this one up. BB, you're definitely a great arts hybrid servant that has a lot of potential.
As expected of one as magnificent as me.
But you do need others to make up for your lackluster attack damage.
Excuse me?
Whoa, I didn't mean any insult. You do have one of the best self-modification skills in the game, but seeing as you have a low star weight, if you were to team up with anyone other than like an Avenger or a Berserker, well, you're not really going to be getting many stars even with your star weight increased.
That is fair.
As you mentioned, though, with teammates like Caster Gil, Hans, or even an arts team with the likes of Tamamo, you will be able to get more of those stars to make your damage shine. While you do have a type advantage against Avengers, I mean, there's not really too many of them out there.
But when there are, I can bring the pain.
Right. Though one of the other things is that while you do have healing, cleansings, and debuff removal support, you don't really have a hard survival skill like a Guts or an Evade.
Well, Shogun, you don't need hard survival when you just NP spam everything to death.
That is true. I was going to suggest you could also bring other teammates that can supplement that, but I mean, you're not wrong.
Plus, I can just stun them with my charm. Not only that, but I'm a very versatile arts servant that can fit into most arts teams.
That is true, but you are pretty selfish when it comes to buffs.
Hey! That's true, but pretty mean. I am the star of the stage after all, so of course I should be selfish.
Well, there you have it, Masters. And BB, if you could just let me know the next time you plan to hijack one of my guides, that would be fantastic.
No promises.
I would like to take this time to thank Nina from the Chaldea Gurus for lending her voice to the character of BB. You are fantastic. And speaking of fantastic people, would like to thank all of the Patreons also who help make this channel possible. There is a link down in the description if you would like to join them. Sign up at whatever tier you feel comfortable with. Patreons are the lifeblood of this channel, and they do help with things like giveaways and fun stuff like the graphics that you saw in this video. But if you would like to help out the channel, just hit that subscribe button, smash that bell notification, drop me a like and a comment, and I will catch you later, Masters. Peace.